Uh, so I got this ad of a like a kind of a living room kind of thing with some couches and stuff, and I want to put a hamburger, like say inside that image. So that would be kind of fun. But you know, I thought I hit the wrong button. So yeah, so I got this ad and I want to we'll put the hamburger inside that, huh? That'll be kind of fun. So let's try that out here at Fast Food Paintings. Paintings of fast food at fast food prices. Give us a call, 818-528-4516. Making hamburgers, serving them up here, right and left. Burgers, fries, shakes. Call us here, 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516. All right, there's our chemtrail burger. Let's put that over to the side here. And I'm going to go big on this canvas. This next one, this is going to be a little more elaborate in a sense. Anyway, let's put it on a bigger size canvas. Let's open up that shot just a little bit bigger for you all. Catlin, you've only worked with the acrylics. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what, acrylic is a whole nother ball of wax. And I personally have never been terribly successful with working with acrylics. I do mess around with the watercolors, and so I end up treating acrylic as if it's a watercolor. And you know, so it's more, I always I never go terribly I tend to stay, I feel safer with the acrylics when I go more transparent like watercolor and not so much opaque. I don't think acrylics can handle too much opaque. You know, a matte color on top, it looks like, personally, it looks like plastic, which is strange because they call it the plastic arts. I never understood that. But so I'm not a big fan of that. But I know people are able to do really well with just that of making you know, being thick and stuff with their acrylic. Like I said, I'm not one that has that ability. I just never figured it out. So I guess, you know, what I'm trying to say is we do find things like that work best for us. But for me, oil has a lot of great properties that I'm sort of a fan of, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna just put this burger in now, right in the center, and know that that's there. And then we'll put the couches and whatnot around it. Just a big old burger, yeah. There we go, big old burger, and then some cheese, and a little lettuce, a little tomato and lettuce. There you go. We'll come back to it, but let's. So we're just kind of laying it down, right? Laying down the paint. Okay, so that's kind of where we are. Now I'm going to put one of these scenarios in the background. Maybe we'll go with the leather couches, huh? I don't quite know how I'm going to get it so I don't have to hold it. How am I going to do that? I'll tell you what, I'll just tape it to the side or something. Do we have any tape here, guys? Oh, I know, I got those little clamps. Let me get a clamp here. There's a clamp somewhere. You're watching Fast Food Paintings. Paintings of fast food at fast food prices. Give us a call, 818-528-4516. Making burgers, paintings of burgers and fries, and we sometimes go off the deep end. But that is that's sort of our MO, if you will. And we pride ourselves on, in some cases, not making any sense with the knowledge of being able to disappear or hide if you will, in the process of art, which I find to be a very a good thing on many levels. It frees you with it frees you so much in so many ways. Okay, so in terms of trying to explain yourself all the time, when really, the process of creating something, regardless of your explanation or your performance, is not always. What I should do is just put the hamburger in here first. That'll give me an idea of what I want to do. How about that? Okay. So here I'm just going to put a hamburger in here in the ad. Put a hamburger in here. That will help me understand what I'm trying to do. Can you see that or not? Let me zoom in on what I'm trying to do so that I can get a better grasp of what I'm thinking I'm supposed to do. Okay. And then of course the ironic thing is that this becomes the artwork and not. It could happen. That can be the case sometimes. Okay, there's a cheese. Tomato, and then the lettuce. Okay, so we have an idea of what we want. That's good. Nice big old hamburger in the middle of your living room. Okay, so now, with that in mind, that will help us understand where we need to go with the rest of the painting. Is this your your new pewter? Yes, Three Torches. We're running on a new iMac, which is actually from last year's iMac and refurbished, but it was considerably cheap in a sense. So it's not this year's model. It's last year's model, and it's just entry level. All right. So anyway. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so then if that's what we're going to do here with the couch, let's get the couch going on here. And what we're doing right now is sort of an experiment of some sort, but we want to maybe elaborate with what we're trying to do here. So possibly, maybe not. Okay, and then the rest of the couch goes over here. I guess we'll have to leave the table in the middle. We'll just get rid of that. That wouldn't make any sense having that in there. And then there's a close-up of another couch there. We'll fix that maybe. Okay, so that's kind of these couches are kind of weird looking. That's fine. That's good. There is a basically a rug. So let's put it in. Blocking in, guys. We're blocking in. We can always maybe hopefully fine tune it if it finds its way into the need to do so. But right now this is discovery. We're in the discovery phase of the painting. I would like to suggest to you all. That's good. Now let's give it some. There is some drapery in the background. Let's get some of the drapery. Where this takes us, where this goes, no one really knows, kind of thing, but that's kind of part of the fun. That's part of the fun, to kind of do these kind of well, projects, a series. These are the drapes, and it's a little too much of the yellow ochre for my taste. It's not really. It's really a kind of an off-white actually. So let's kind of knock that out. But no harm having the wrong color down, guys. Don't let that scare you. You can overtake the color that you had, or if you need to, just wipe away with what you got. Okay, so there it is. Now it looks like the background sort of has some paintings in the background. Let me sort of meaningless decor there. A couple little paintings of something there off to the right and left. Okay, and let's block in those couches. They're leather couches, guys. So let's go dark first. That seems to be the best move, I find. Okay, so we kind of have everything blocked in a sense. There's a shadow on that for the plants, and also there's give some shadow highlights on the drapery over here. Okay, and then the background, let's get that white. Let's keep it white. So let me clean my brush. Let's clean the brush off just a tad bit here. And add white because that's kind of what I'm seeing, a white. Let's add the white to the sky or the wall. It's the wall is white in this picture I'm looking at. Okay, there's the our white. Now what I'll come in here is add the highlights onto the couches. See, since we got our white going on and we kind of darken that area, let's give it a little bit of the highlights. A little bit too much. That's all right. We'll soften it down a little bit maybe. Sometimes it's fine. You know, sometimes you feel like you went overboard. And believe it or not, that is fine. In painting, there's nothing wrong with going overboard, guys. You know, I mean, it could be could be what could work. Too much too much effort is put on trying to get it all exactly right when sometimes the suggestion can do the job for you. So keep that in mind if you can. It's sometimes hard to do, I know. It just is. All right, let me get rid of this because this is in the way. Though I kind of need it as reference, which sucks because I don't have it. I guess I can kind of look at it over here off to the side. Bring those curtains down. Okay, and then maybe off to the side, get rid of some of that area. Now we're going to go back to the hamburger, guys. Get some hamburger action. The shadow is over here from the photograph. That's the patty. Let's make that patty a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's a good big fat patty. Put in the dark shadows now again. Come in with the lights on that bun. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. All right, let's go back. Just redoing some of this stuff, guys. Redoing it. All right. And again, with the oils, you are I say it's a very forgiving medium for that purpose. But that's just my my inclination. That's my thought, and it's not always the case. You can probably do plenty good with the acrylic. There you go. Some shadows still, I guess. Let's go ahead and put some little knickknacks. kind of doing a shitty job with the knickknacks. The bottom of the bun is just a little bit too big, so let's see if we can kind of shorten it, if possible. And it shouldn't really be so bright down there because it's on the bottom. So now let's give it a shadow. I'm running out of blue. I kind of screwed that up. Let's bring the bun back down because it needs to be on the floor. Bring it on the floor, meaning let's add another patty to it or something. Give it a double patty, eh? Okay, so see, we just overpowered it. See the battle. See, sometimes the battle really is, really I find makes a painting more vibrant in many respects, but it's not necessarily the only thing you need to do. I mean, there's, excuse me while I blow my nose. Ugh. Okay, and hopefully I did it without getting paint on my face. All right, already it looks a lot better, I think. But let's continue on, if we can. Just a few more minutes here, guys, on fast food paintings. Paintings of fast food at fast food prices. Thanks again for being here, guys. We again are here. We are. Let's get this. We are here every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon. Though we were not here yesterday, I know. But we will be back tomorrow because I don't think I have anything else going on. If I don't have anything, let's just put it this way. If I don't have anything else going on in my life, I will be here Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon. How about that? You know what? I'm going to use the very last of my blue. Let's get that going on here. Where are you? You're over here somewhere. Let's get to it. Oh. Your damn phthalo green. I wanted the blue. Shoot. Okay. See if I can get to it without. I guess I gotta walk around tiptoe, literally tiptoe, through our. Is that the ultramarine blue? Let me see. I suspect it is, but it might not be. No, it's the phthalo blue, which I don't use much of, but it's good to have. I guess this is the ultramarine blue. Yeah, wow, we are down to the last of the Mohicans with this. That's about it. I got a couple of more squeezes here. Did we lose you? We lost Wiz. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so back to our burger. Let's give it 2 patties this time, since it looks like it needed to be a little bit more. It wasn't on the ground. So let's give it another patty. I think I'm getting allergies to the paint. Oh God, I felt that coming. Oh boy, I sure did. Okay, there you go. The shadow now. And we'll try to just sort of wrap this up here, since we are just running over time here. And I know there's other important shows that you guys need to watch. So let me try to finish this up here for you. But you know, I don't want to leave you hanging. You know, let's finish the lettuce if we can. Oh, someone's coming in. Let's put a little mayonnaise there. A little bit of mayonnaise. Now it's mixing with the lettuce, so let's see if we can. I could either wipe away or just kind of power in some mayonnaise on top, and that might do. The cheese. Let's get some cheese. Double cheese on this. Double cheese, guys. Maybe some highlights on that lettuce. Gotta blow my nose again. I'll do that off camera. Oh. All right. Yeah. Let's last couple of seconds here. Let's finish this up. Again, we're not going to spend all day on this, so let's just kind of wrap it up in a sense. You know what I mean? Like if we're not going to what I'm trying to say is that there's a if you put a time limit on some of this stuff, it's there's a refreshing quality that happens from that. Whereas if you spent the next 5 years on this, it's rewarding too, but you could also get stuck. So we like to try to encourage you to just move on, and I need to move on here in a sense with what we got going on here. But there are certain things that I still feel like I need to do here with this piece. But we got the idea. We got the idea. Let me finish with that cheese there. But I'm gonna try to do a few more of these. You know, putting the burger inside at, you know, sort of interiors. Kind of fun. Kind of Magritte. If you're familiar, look him up. Magritte. Now that's some sort of silly. The paintings on the wall are like some flower paintings. So let's. Try to get some of that in. Kind of a meaningless piece of artwork that you get tired of because of your interior designer tells you that looks like shit, and so you dump it off at the Goodwill at some point. All right, I guess for without any more, we could fiddle with this. I just want one more thing here, and then I'll sign off, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day blowing my nose. Here, there you go. A couple of more of these sesame seeds. There you go. Okay, so there it is. A burger inside a furniture ad. There you are. Ta-da! Okay, that was fun. I'd like to do some more like that. A burger nature. I like that. I'm gonna steal that name. That's the title. A burger nature. Burger nature. or maybe not. But anyway, I like the name Burger Nature. I don't know. Maybe I'll change that. Maybe I won't hold on to that. Anyway, guys, hopefully you got inspired to give it a shot. The idea of painting and all that kind of jazz. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me at mrletspaint@gmail.com. Just go to fastfoodpaintings.com and you will find all that kind of stuff there at fastfoodpaintings.com. It's right. It's listed. It's right there, which is really just takes you to letspainttv.com. Again, wow, look at that. I could use a shave, couldn't I? Look at that. 818-528-4516. No, that's we're done. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. And I'm still waiting for this furniture, because once I get the furniture, I can stand up correctly, and I won't be. Hopefully, that's the goal. So we're still waiting for that. So we're still not up to speed, and we're never really gonna, we're never really gonna be up to speed. But hopefully we'll have incrementally find some sort of change of pace of some sort. Whatever. I don't know what the hell. I'll come up with a name, and I might use that Burger Nature, or Burger Nature. It's a burger. It's a big burger bean bag or something. I don't know. It's like a coffee table. It's the coffee table is what it is, guys. It's the hamburger coffee table. That's what it is. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to try to put some of this stuff up, maybe a little bit of it on YouTube. So look for that later on. And I'll definitely be putting the paintings up for sale on Etsy. And you can find that at fastfoodpaintings.com. Okay, until tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Happy painting and happy fast food eating.